So as you probably know, there's probably not going to be as much door busting on this Black Friday. Retail and online sales, though, are still expected to set new records. Grady Trimble has the very latest. He is live for us in Chicago today. Hi there, Grady.
Hey, Blake. Yeah, we started our day at a Target, which obviously would ordinarily have long lines when doors opened on Black Friday morning. This morning, though, there were fewer than 10 people in that line. And, well, that's because e-commerce is where it's at. We're at Murr's Apothecary, where they're packing online orders in the back part of the store. In the front is the retail area. The National Retail Federation says online sales will be as much as $218 billion this year. That's up about 30% compared to last year. Anthony Kayum is the owner here. He also happens to be pitching in, helping box things. That's how frantically you guys are working. Tell me the split. So before the pandemic hit and to now, what's your, in-store sales versus online?
Sure. With our two stores here in Chicago and our online sales, we were doing about 50 to 60% out the back door, so online across the country. And I would say right now we're at about 90% online. So that picked up to make up for the lack of store sales, thankfully.
You've fortunately had all of this infrastructure in place, and you had a system to get those online sales out. What are you expecting this holiday season? Are you already seeing that surge in orders on Black Friday and beyond?
Yeah, even I would say a few weeks ago it started. Our website, smallflower.com, has so many gifts and unique products that people were buying early. So I think that message of get your holiday gifts early and also shop local and independent has really been taking off, and people are latching onto that.
And whether you're shopping locally or at the big box stores, you might be wondering, what are the best items to buy today and what are the ones I should wait on? So if you're buying today, Adobe says that you should really focus on things like appliances and televisions, computers, things like that. But if you can wait, you should wait to buy things like sporting goods. And in fact, tools and home improvement products will actually be cheaper after Christmas. Of course, Blake, we're seeing a record number of online sales this year, which means there are going to be a record number of packages being delivered. UPS and FedEx have reportedly run out of trucks. They're trying to find more to make all these deliveries. They say right now that's not causing any shipments to be delayed, but if you can, you should order early so that doesn't happen and spoil your Christmas, Blake.
Always a good rule. Grady Trimble in Chicago. Grady, thank you. Right down the road now to the magnificent mile of shopping. Not only facing lockdowns this year, but looting as well, at least leading into this. Jeff Flock is on the ground in Chicago with what it looks like there today. Coming down the escalator there, Jeff.
I feel like I should be announcing for president or something here. That apparently goes pretty well, but what can I tell you? We've got a lot more people here than we did earlier this morning. Perhaps you see, maybe Dave spins around, you see lines actually inside some of the stores, or outside some of the stores. You know, this is kind of a, hey there, how are you? Kind of a double-barreled hit.
Is your story going to be about how crowded it was or about how uncrowded it was?
What about uncrowded?
Exactly. This is history. I cannot believe.
You've shopped on Black Friday before.
Yeah, I live across the street, so I'm always here. But no, I come, I look, I see the crowd, and I'm like, I don't stay. But today is a winner.
Thank you. I don't want to get in your way of your shopping.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks very much. Well, there you go. I can't say it any more than that, Blake, any more clearly than that. We do see lines here, but this is mainly because of capacity restrictions. You can't have too many people in the store at once. This is a pink, a Victoria's Secret thing, whatever. But at any rate, the crowds certainly are less today, I think, quite clearly, than they would be on a typical Black Friday. And this is the mecca of shopping in Chicago. I was saying that this is kind of a double-barreled hit for Chicago and the Magnificent Mile because of, the looting that took place here in addition to the COVID concerns. So there you have it, Black Friday. If you like to shop but you don't like crowds, today might be your day.
If you were in television, Jeff, for all the journalism school students out there, that's how you do a Black Friday live shot. Jeff, I'm sure you've done a bunch of these over your career. We've all done it. You work on Black Friday, you do them all live shot. I'm just I bring that up because I'm wondering how bizarre it is for someone who's done so many of these to see a mall like that on Black Friday. It's just got to be otherworldly.
Well, especially especially here, it's like it's like the thing they say about the church. The thing you do when you're a little kid. Here's the church and here's the steeple. Open the door and where's the people? This is the church of shopping. This is the temple of shopping in Chicago. And right now, not a lot of people in attendance.
Incredible. And if it's going to be like that today, you got to wonder what it's going to be like over the next handful of weeks or so. Jeff Flock in Chicago. Jeff, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, fingers crossed indeed. So one of the reasons, well, because we have that, there's, as you know, this massive shift to digital this Black Friday. So what might all of this mean for Cyber Monday? Let's ask retail analyst Erin Sykes and Strategic Resource Group Managing Director Bert Flickinger. Bert, Erin, hello to you both. I was wondering, normally, if you want to go to the store, you go on Black Friday, and if you want to order online for the deal, you order on Cyber Monday. But there is so much ordering online this year. What do? Do you order today online, or do you wait for Cyber Monday? Erin, we'll start with you. What would you recommend?
Well, again, it depends on what you're ordering. So traditionally, Black Friday is a bit more of the home goods. Apparel has always been strong on Black Friday, probably not so much this year. But then as you moved into Cyber Monday, it was more electronics and those types of things. So before, it was very item specific. This year is, of course, special. So I think that you're pretty safe in doing all of your shopping earlier rather than later. And that's just for the deals, because the deals already started in October. They're continuing through the entirety of November into December. But because of that, there is such a demand. There's a demand on shipping. We've got the vaccine being released at the same time. So UPS and FedEx are going to be working on that in priority. So just get your stuff and get it early.
Bert, same question to you. If you're sitting there and you're like, when should I click purchase? When should that be?
Blake, it should be today. To all Erin's important points that she referenced: shortage of trucks, shortage of drivers, shortage of promotional product because the brand manufacturers and the resources can't keep up with COVID. Also, there's a shortage of credit and liquidity, where many of 50 of the leading chains over the last 14 months have filed for bankruptcy or liquidation. And a lot of the chains, even when they have the money, instead of paying net in 30 days, are extending payment terms to the vendors. So the vendors don't want to give enough inventory. So to Erin and your key points, Blake, people were ordering yesterday, Thanksgiving Day. They're ordering today. Black Friday, for the first time in history, to Grady's good reporting, could be less than $7 billion for the entire day. Compared to that, Cyber Monday will be over $11 billion. But the lesson should be learned from Jack Ma of Alibaba. Singles Day was $55 million in one day, where Amazon Prime was $11 billion in 2 days. Lesson learned. U.S. retailers and European retailers should be smart enough to have Singles Day, not just once a year like Jack Ma does with Alibaba, but once every quarter, once every 90 days.
Erin,
so every quarter, Cyber Monday.
Erin, Bert, one quick question to both of you. The theme that we've got is order early because of, there's truck issues, et cetera. What's the drop dead date you would tell someone if you want that present under the tree, order by when? Give me a date. Erin, you first.
For regular shipping, it should be December 11th. If you're willing to pay expedited charges, which of course are expensive, you can push it a few more days.
Bert, you agree with that real quick?
I agree. December 3rd, just to make sure, and as Erin referenced, the night and the day of December 10 and 11.
Got it. All right. Good to know. Erin, Bert, thank you very much. Good to hear from you both. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Still to come on Cavuto Coast to Coast. Governor Cuomo of New York sounding off over the Supreme Court blocking his COVID restrictions on houses of worship. The details coming up next.